Alright lads, so as announced this morning, we have our novel banner of the month. In this case, the KENPACHI Lineage banner is set to return, but in 2023, are they still worth summoning on? Especially so close to the anniversary. Which, in case someone dared to ask, when is the anniversary? July 23rd. Now, this banner itself is available tomorrow morning and will be here until the 13th. Now, unfortunately, what that does mean is that the second this banner does leave, we are going to get the mid-month banner announcement. And it's not like the mid-month banners are usually better than characters like this anyway, but in the potential chance you wanted to see what the next set of characters will be before summoning on this banner, you won't get the opportunity. The banner itself, of course, only features novel collaboration characters, 6 of them being from Spirits Are Fair With You, and the other 3 being from Confion Worlds. But having a closer look at the actual characters, the first one, of course, is the power version of KENPACHI. In his case, he's a power Sorry per Captain with the Sorry per Kill ability. He's all about doing a lot of damage. In his case, he has Frenzy +2, and when he is at full stamina, he gets a 40% additional strong attack damage buff. That's really good, and that essentially allows him to hit very hard, which you can take advantage of in stuff like Guild Quest, for example. In combination with a good set of strong attacks, weakening on every single attack, and when he does get afflicted by a Stasm, he can reverse it to the enemies, and therefore potentially healing himself back up to full HP, which will allow him to take advantage of that 40% strong attack damage buff when at full stamina. Overall, KENPACHI is still a great power character and one of the best in the entire game. He's the best KENPACHI in the game, and if you are a KENPACHI fan, this character is an absolute treat to play with. As for our second character, we have Aaroniero, a speed Soriper with the Hollow and also a rank kill ability. Aaroniero can be best described as the jack of all trades, master of none to a certain extent. His damage output is definitely good, with Frenzy +1, 40% Berserker, and when you do inflict a Stasm, an 80% stat boost to your Spiritual Pressure stat. Alongside that, every attack can inflict drain and allow him to easily stay at full stamina, and at least against the enemies he wants to go against, Hollows and also Aronkars, he has a 50% chance to dodge those characters' attack. And those combined make him a very solid character that can be used in multiple different pieces of content for his survivability and also damage output. But for those that already care about his survivability or want more from his damage output, that might lead you to using someone else over this particular character. He's a cool character, definitely has his place if you like him, and he makes for an overall solid speed character. And Kuriyashiki is the Brave Battle character, in this case a Technic Sorry per Captain with the Captain Kill ability. He was specifically designed in mind to counter characters like Yamamoto and also the Beyond Bankai version of KENPACHI, and he still does exactly that. He's seen more use in Brave Battle since he is also a direct counter to someone like the Beyond Bankai version of Sajin, and any more speed characters we get in this meta, Kuriyashiki just gets better and better. As of right now, there aren't that many power characters in the meta, the 2 most notable characters being Ishin and of course also Jugrum, so he doesn't have that many threats going on, besides of course SP characters which can basically one-shot him, as they do with most characters. Kuriyashiki overall just makes for a good, solid Brave Battle character and can also be used in Guild Quest content, more specifically the Melee Captain Guild Quest. Yamamoto is also a Brave Battle character. In this case, he was designed to go against Tsukishima and also Drugan, and these 2 characters start to see a ton more play in the meta, mainly due to the fact that we've seen significantly more SP characters. Right now, the counter to an SP team is of course invincible characters, and Yamamoto is an invincible character. So for the first 10 seconds, he's taking no damage unless he's going up against someone that can go through invincibility, which is of course the most recent set of Brave Battle characters. But we made a video talking about the Brave Battle meta. It's kind of a rock, paper, scissors triangle as of right now. He's not the best Brave Battle character, but he is good when you're hunting for SP characters. Shunsui is a Mind Sorry per Captain with the Sorry per Kill ability, and he's overall just a very solid SP character with Frenzy +1 and a 40% Berserker. In his case, he can inflict weaken on every single attack, and his SA3 does have a charge strong attack 3. But I guess most importantly, this character is a Link Sword farmer, so by using this character in IZ or Epic Raids, you are getting 5 additional Link Sword potions. The Mind attribute now of course does have access to a lot of great Mind farmers, but Shunsui is still a great one, especially if IZ or Epic Raids ever has a Sorry per enemy. He makes for a good character. His charge strong attack and weaken him allows your team to do more damage. If you're looking to farm Link Sword potions with a Shunsui, this character is still great to use. Jushiro is a speed Sorry per Captain with the Hollow Kill ability. He does have a unique set. He is best described as an auto character, and while he can auto a lot of content, unfortunately I don't see myself using him that much, and he's also max transcended. The main reason for that is because I don't auto content, but if you are someone that wants to auto content with ease, this Jushiro does do exactly that. With a boost and barrier SA2 boosting your team, protecting them with a multi-barrier, so a 3-hit barrier for your teammates, a 5-hit barrier for yourself, and he also does have drain on every single attack besides the SA2, since it does provide utility, and that allows him to keep himself safe at full stamina and constantly heal himself. His damage output is still great, and outside of autoing content, you can take him into the ranged Hollow Guild Quest. After that, we have KENPACHI. He is a null attack damage character, doesn't have much going for him. His damage output isn't anything super high, can be used in the immediate Aaroniero guild quest, or can be used in epic raids to farm links or potions, since he does have the skill +5 speed links or potions. There's a lot of better links or characters out there, but if you are lacking one, and pull him for just a short amount of time until you find a new and better links or character. Seinosuke, unfortunately, isn't really that great of a character. Strong attack wise, he plays very similar to Aaroniero, but unfortunately doesn't have the benefit of Aaroniero, that being of course better survivability and also more damage. This character can't affect any stat elements, has a slow SA2 due to the fact that it does provide a heal and a shields, and really doesn't offer much from most people's accounts. A very forgettable character in my opinion. And then the last character is Shunsui, a power sniper captain with the no affiliation kill ability. Once more, doesn't have anything special about him, really cool soul bomb, but in terms of strong attack range, strong attack damage, he is definitely lacking compared to some of the newer characters. And that's basically the banner. Of course, the main reason why you would be summoning on this banner is the top 6 characters. They are ones that are still worth using, and still characters that I personally use to this day. But keep in mind, the banner itself is going to be a normal banner. So step 1, 6, 11, 16, and 21 are discounted at 150 orbs, while step 2, 7, 12, 17, and 22 are discounted at 200 orbs. Every 5th step guarantees you a 5-star featured character, and you all have a 4.5% chance to get one of these 9 characters. Is this banner something you should summon on? It really comes down to you. I feel like some of these characters in this banner are still great and worthwhile to use, but as we quickly approach the 8th anniversary, my priority is more so in that particular banner over this. These characters, while they are great, are in ways potentially replaceable with other characters, and in a way I would only really recommend summoning on this banner if you just like the characters, and that's a perfect way to summon on a banner. They're great characters to use, not must-haves in my opinion, but if you like them and you want to use these characters, which I understand, these are some of my favorite characters in the game, my favorite banner from the year 2022. I absolutely adore all 3 of these characters, and the fact that even in the game is cool fans of its in of itself, but I'd be lying if they're my go-to characters in most pieces of content. For those meta heads and only care about the best of the best, Kiriyashiki, while he does of course still have his place in the meta, still one of the better Brave Battle characters, you can just bring SP characters in Brave Battles now. KENPACHI is held up the best, but I'm assuming the upcoming 8th anniversary is going to give us a power character, a character that's probably going to replace this character, and then as a Shiro, that are just better SP characters out there. So ultimately, as always, it comes down to you if you want to summon. For me, I've already summoned on my main and alt account the last time this was here, so at this point, since we're so close to the anniversary, I'm going to skip it very easily. But I'm curious to know what you guys still think about these characters, and if you plan to summon on this banner in the comments below. Let me know if you even plan to summon, and if you are, good luck in your summons. Hopefully, you can get the character you want. With that said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, take care and peace.